Now, I think the main problem with that team fight is that our allies weren't in the main part of the fight, where the three people were like killing me and like one other person, and one of them gets killed by the tower. Gangplank almost gets killed by a tower and has to run away. Gangplank runs back, gets hit by the tower again, and they're just trying so hard to kill the tower, and that fortify was just hilarious. And they don't actually even kill the tower. And Pantheon did his ult way too close to the tower. He should have noticed that they were running away. But I mean, it does take a long time for the ult to go off. But that team fight, it really shows how much damage I was doing for the team when like that team fight. Since they took me out first, like our team just completely lost. So I mean, I don't know if I'm carrying, but I do carry a lot of games as Anivia. Like I just deal so much damage that when I die first or I stun first, those are the only I get stunned first. Those are the only like team fights that we actually lose sometimes. So here I'm just going crazy, like blinking up my and oh, I didn't cancel my ult after I left the area, and so this was just really dumb. I was getting way overzealous, and I said, "Oh, that was dumb." But I almost did kill Gangplank. I think I could have gotten him if I would have canceled my ult as soon as he walked out of it, because obviously he's not going to run over to that area, because then my ult cooldown would have been up, and I could have used it on him after I walled him. And my allies should not be trying to fight them, because they should remember that I'm the only one that does damage or something. And I didn't see my kills, but with my low resolution, I saw 30 kills, 7 deaths, and 20 assists, but that's definitely not it. Akali says letting them back in this, and all we really need is like a normal team fight. Um, and while my egg is up for sure, because they really want to target me first. Um, and I don't know why they stayed in fight. Akali said she ultied so that Blitz would run, but sometimes you just feel like a jerk running away while your ally gets killed, especially when you're playing with like randoms. When you're with your like your friends, like they kind of understand more and you can tell them, but when you're with randoms, you don't want them like complaining at you. So I think 10-7-20 is my score. Akali has like 19-7-8 or something, so me and her are doing most of the damage in this game. I mean, I didn't see everybody else's score, so I'm not sure. And what are the the kills for each team? I see 43 for us, but I think like 36 for the enemies. My video quality is so bad because my computer is like 5 years old or something. And they're giving me Golem, which is cool, because Golem helps me a lot. Because the cooldown reduction is just so good with the stun and the E ability, and the mana regen always helps with Anivia. And because you can see, even though I had the Archangel staff and stuff, I did run out of mana a little while ago. So here I'm making sure now to hang back. And it was kind of lucky that he dashed into that. And yeah, you can see we just totally trapped him in. And Nunu just runs up, tries to ult, looks like it gets canceled. And I just like combo him, just do a lot of stuff. But yeah, that's my commentary. I do a lot of stuff. But at, at at this point, the way I changed my playstyle, like you could see before, I was just running up and trying to kill Gangplank earlier. Now I decided I'm not ever gonna go in first. I'm just gonna hang back, because if I die first, it's gonna be very, very bad for our team fights. So I'm just hanging really far back, and oh gosh, oh yeah, this Cassidy starts just going for me, starting that last team fight, I think. But yeah, he tried to kill me. My egg is down, so I mean that was worth it because he didn't die. He's still at half health. But I mean we're just overwhelming them at this point, and it's mostly. I mean that one team fight got really messed up where like three people were way out of position from the actual point the team fight was happening. Like they were running under the towers while we were getting owned. And oh, you're gonna look dumb now. I love her ult so much. I don't even think it would need to slow. It's just so good. Oh, I messed that one up. I I think I was more trying to be wary of not walling in Blitz. Oh, do I kill him? Oh no. So I mean, this team's pretty decent. They're down by like 8 kills, but um, I mean, they're not winning as much as you would think. And I'm going for magic resist because I'm trying to decide which magic resist item. And I don't know, Force of Nature, it just seems like it has a lot more magic resist than most items. I didn't really think too hard about it, but I figured whatever magic resist item I'm getting, I'll probably get the Negatron cloak. So, because I mostly got it just because of that Cassidy. It seemed like he was just going right for me. He's just blinking to the back of the fight and going right for me. So, the Cassidy was pretty smart doing that, but then again, there's the egg. But my egg is off cooldown now, so that's not good. And at this point, I don't know. I wasn't. See, I kept saying like the game's already over, but I don't know. They keep just doing weird stuff and killing a lot of our people, so it's hard to tell. Maybe they're scaling into late game better or something. But so I think everybody's gonna get together for a push. Someone said they're gonna get Abyssal for the debuff. That's fine. There's one character I get double Abyssal Scepter on, even though it's a unique debuff, just because that's the easiest way to stack magic resist and AP in one slot, unless they made any new items recently. Because otherwise, I mean, you could just get the Negatron cloak and the AP item, but I mean, that's going to use 2 slots, but I don't know, it depends. But that build usually works for me. I don't even know what character I'm talking about. Um, so I don't know why people aren't sticking with our team. Like, we've got 3 people up here. I mean, it looks like the other 2 are coming, but you really got to stick with your team, guys. Like, I think they're going for blue now. And for all they know, there could be a 5-person team fight here. And 5 versus 3 is not good. But I think the enemies are kind of hanging back because they don't really realize we're all not here. But then they show up just in time for a good team fight. And I'm really hanging back because I don't want... but yeah, I do throw my ult on them, do some damage. I am thinking about using my wall, but it wouldn't have helped because I probably blinked through it by blinking to our creeps. And I think the game is going to be over here. So all we needed was a good normal team fight. I just needed to hang back and not die first and not do weird crazy stuff. And I try to wall them out of the thing, and they probably might have died if the game didn't end. But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good game. It was pretty even. You got to see some Anivia stuff, and you should be looking at the final score screen right now. I should put that in the video, and well, see you guys later.